Hey everyone, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Melanie, School of Mindset. Today, I want to talk about belief ceilings. What is it that you believe about your life today that is just a belief? So we were not born the people we are today. We were programmed through our lifetime. A programming that could not be serving you. It could be serving you, and it also could not be serving you. It's amazing that we have the capability to actually step outside of our thoughts and step outside of our brain to think and do and to be anything that we want to be. It's the belief ceiling in where you are in your mind, the way that you were raised, the things that you were told as a child really have molded you to be this person today. But the great thing about it is you can always be updating that person. If you today are doing things, if you have habits that are not serving you, that are not part of the life you see that you want to live, it's the thoughts that create the emotions. It's the thoughts that create the actions that turn into habits. It's changing the thought process, understanding what it is in your life that you want, understanding what it is in your life that you don't want, and then finding little ways to create different habits to have different results. It's a complete mindset. Our thoughts is where everything is derived from. Past emotions that we're tied to. It's all a thought. It's our thoughts that create emotion, whether it be good or bad. It's our thoughts. Once you can understand that and have a hold on that, that's where you can understand how to rein it in and control those emotions. Or rein it in and not let somebody else's thoughts control your emotions. It's taking the extreme ownership of your life today and creating those small steps that you can look forward to each day that will ultimately help guide your life in the right direction. I've got my little girl sleeping in my bed last night, and she might be waking up. But I just really want to get the message out there that no matter where we are today in our lives, it doesn't have to stay this way. It doesn't have to be this miserable. It doesn't have to be this unhappy. You don't have to be this worn down and broken down. You don't have to be tied down to anything you don't want to be. This is your life, and you're the narrator. You get to completely control everything about your life. And if there's something in your life that you're not in control of, we've got to find a way to rein it back in, because it's just a thought. It's the thought process where it all starts. Once we can understand how to control our thoughts, that's where we understand how to control our future. It's putting your mindset there. It's telling yourself that you're already happy, that you're already successful. For me, I feel completely 100% successful today because making it, having success, finally being there, whatever you want to call it, I feel like I'm here. I have everything that I want. I have a healthy family. I've got kids that I just absolutely love and adore and love to spend my time with. I have a wood shop out in my garage. And that's something that has always been a really big dream of mine. And it fell into my lap this year or last year, I guess, in December when I moved into this place. I honestly didn't even think in the next 10 years, last year having this thought, I never thought in the next 10 years that I would even have a home. Because my ex, he never wanted to buy a house with me. So I really never thought that I'd be in a home. I thought that I'd be living possibly in a condo for the next 10 years. But the fact that I'm already living on my own. I already have that wood shop. I already have my office where all of the magic happens in my head with my creative thoughts. It's switching those thoughts around in my head. I no longer am working for it. I already have it. Now, it's just creating the rest of my future to mold around the life that I want to live. I want to be able to take my kids to the ocean. I want to be able to take my kids to the aquarium down in Draper and not worry about it being so dang expensive for myself and 2 kids. That's the life and the road we're leading down. And it's all a mindset. Just getting my mind out of the trance that I've been in, the trance that was projected on me as a child. Because getting past those thoughts, getting past the thoughts that I thought were defining who I was, getting past that mindset is really where my mind's flourished. I know what I'm capable of, and that's anything I want. Creating those good habits in my days. You know what? This is one of the habits. Doing this video is one of the habits I've created in my life. It's always been a dream of mine to do something like this. I never, of course, knew what that something was and what the heck would I even talk about on something like that, and would anybody even want to listen? Because I'm just Melanie. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. It's just a thought process. It's just a negative thought that I was thinking that ultimately held me back. I'm so thankful for the business course that I just finished up. I'm so sad that it finished. What am I going to do on my Tuesday mornings? But always being in front of the people that have the same mindset of where I'm going in life, surrounding myself by people who are already successful, is only building up my internal thoughts, building up my belief. It's surrounding myself with people who are where I want to be in life. Creating that mindset now. Because if I'm not successful in my head today, then when is that gonna happen? Success isn't defined by the amount of money you make. Success is defined in your head by the measures you have taken in your life. Success isn't defined by what was handed to you in life. It's all defined by what you want to create for yourself. It's putting your mind in the right mind space to overcome, to really let go of the thoughts that aren't serving you. Make room for the thoughts that will help project you to living the life that you want to live. But I just want to have one final thought. Just remember, it's your thoughts and your mind, and you can change your thoughts to have any sort of outcome you want. You just have to put the effort in. So I just want to say it one more time. Thoughts create emotions. It's also thoughts that create the actions that turn into habits. Thanks, Cody, for that one. It's Melanie, School of Mindset, coming at you with self-love. Thanks again for sticking with me one another morning, another chat day, another makeup. Happy Wednesday. I love you guys.